back from the dead.
There we go. I think that was my first really good shift. I am super running late. Today I'm actually gonna go, if you follow my Instagram, you would know this, but I'm going to drive a 2010 WRX. A couple of mods, nothing too crazy, but it'll be interesting because I haven't been in a Subaru since I had my daily driver. It was like a 1995 Subaru Legacy wagon. This one will definitely be different. He's put in some mods to it. We'll get into that once I meet them. Meeting them down in Virginia. It's gonna take me like 45 minutes to get there, so I need to go. So let's go. 30 degrees. Actually, I think it warmed up a little bit. The WRX is looking pretty sweet. So let's do this. So this is Fernando's WRX 2010. Why don't you just talk about what you've done to the car?
Absolutely. Well, I actually got the car as it is now. I bought it about 7 months ago. The car, when I bought it, it has a VF48 turbo, which is an STI turbo. It's probably pushing around 305 to 315 horsepower at the moment. It also has an XCD Stage 2 clutch, and it has a short shifter, it has the boost gauge, and I have an SPT catback exhaust.
Okay, and you said that the clutch
is a little bit touchy, but once you get used to the release point, it's a piece of cake. It's a little bit harder than most clutches, but once you get used to it, it's pretty simple.
Okay, let's see. Sounds nice.
Thank you, thank you. I actually think this exhaust is a little too mellow. I want to get a louder one, but I'm scared of getting pulled over.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that have like NVIDIA exhaust systems, and they get pulled over all the time. Picks up a lot quicker. That's what I love about this car. It's really fun, you know. Ever since I bought it, I just fell in love with it.
Yeah, definitely much. I mean, I didn't even really go for it, and it
picks up.
Went. So like, yeah, much more than my 95 Legacy.
Yep. Yeah, and I actually want to do, when I actually have a little bit more money, I want to do a 6-speed transmission in this car because it has the 5-speed, and since it does have the Stage 2 clutch and it has the bigger turbo, it's a little bit, I don't know, see, it jumps a little bit.
Oh, that FRS was like, what's up, man?
Yes, sir. I love when I see BRZs or FRSs. Takes turns really nice. That's what I love about the all-wheel drive. I took this to Skyline Drive, and the funnest time of my life.
Yeah, man. This is nice, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it's got a nice little sound to it. It's like,
yeah, it brings the little Subaru rumble out. It's not too loud. It's not too soft. It's kind of just right. Once I actually start getting more money, man, this car is going to be looking a lot nicer. I have so many good plans for it. That's kind of why I started my YouTube channel as well. You know, I kind of want to show people the transformation I want to have with my car and what I do with it. It's always been a little dream of mine, so I figured why not.
Yeah, man. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to have all the links to his stuff in the description, so definitely check out his stuff. He's got Instagram and his YouTube. So, also, you were talking about, like, I did that post on Instagram, and then people said something about, like, the body styling or something. I didn't even know what they were talking about.
2002, we have the Bug Eye, which is the one with the circular lights.
Yeah, I know.
Then you have the 2004 through 2005, which is the Blob Eye. And then you have 2007 to 2006 through 2007, which is the Hawkeye. Subaru tried to definitely change what they had with the car, and a lot of people didn't like this car itself because it's really narrow and it doesn't have a lot of aggressive curves to it. It's very plain from the outside. So with the feedback that Subaru got from, you know, all their clients, they decided to change the body style the next year, which was 2011, and that's the one that has the more curved body. It has the more aggressive rear bumper and the front bumper as well.
Oh, okay.
This one doesn't have a lot of customizations to it, which is the thing that I don't like. You know, you see the 2011 to 2014 and so many things that you can do to it, but with this one there's not a lot. You gotta custom order parts, and
oh yeah,
it's not the best, but you can work with it.
Is that just because there's not as many of them, or?
I mean, it's not that there's not as many of them, it's just that since people didn't really like them. Correct.
Okay.
Exactly. They preferred to get the STI because the STI had a little bit more of an aggressive front bumper and a rear bumper, so WRX wasn't the nicest thing that they made that year.
Gotcha.
Good thing is that with like the newer models, for the WRX they have switched the engine to a 2-liter engine, when this one's still a 2.5 liter, which is nice. I like the 2.5 liter a little bit more.
Well, it's fun to drive. Are you able to like get these like at a pretty good deal?
I got this car for a pretty good deal. I actually got relatively lucky. I had a 2015 Altima that I had just bought, and I needed to get out of the loan, so I actually traded it in for this car, and it was actually a lot cheaper than what I thought. I got it for about $19,000 with 60,000 miles in it and all the modifications. So.
You're right about the clutch being right at the end.
Yep, it's right at the end. A lot of money.
So I don't know if you talked about the plans that you have for the car.
So basically what I want to do with this car, I want to modify the body. I want to put fender flares on the car, and I also want to get a front lip and a front splitter. I'm currently in the process of trying to find somebody that can make a custom rear diffuser for the car. I have been looking everywhere and I have not been able to find one. But once the spring comes around, I want to wrap the car in a different paint color, and I want to do all the body modifications to it. Once I do that, I'm gonna do the 6-speed transmission swap and the new clutch probably.
Nice.
Yes, sir. If only this car had a blow-off valve, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I want to buy as well.
Yeah. So the difference between like if I'm comparing, I mean, can't really compare this to my Focus ZX3. It only, you know, it was front wheel drive and it had 135 horsepower. So like this is like a monster compared to that.
This car has a lot of torque.
You feel it.
Correct.
Like you get into it and
it's a very direct. It puts the power out very, very directly. That's what I like. It's very, very responsive. When you need it, it's there.
And in these twisty roads, I mean, you really can't go that fast anyway. It's great for that. I mean,
correct.
You have a ton of fun.
I love going on back roads like this. It's always really fun. You know, it's always been one of my pastimes just to go and cruise around with my car. I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, it was you see the Fast and the Furious movies and whatnot, and you just get into that zone. And ever since I bought this car, you know, it's just been fun. The unequal length headers, you get the nice rumble from it.
You said that you were gonna get what, a Mustang?
I wanted to get a Mustang originally, but I needed the 4 doors and I needed the all-wheel drive, and the Mustang was a little bit out of my price range as well, sadly.
When it was stock, it didn't have a turbo?
No, it did. It
Okay.
It comes with a turbo.
Just a smaller one.
Correct. So the WRX from those years, they come with 268 horsepower, and the STI comes with 305. The turbo is the biggest difference there, and the STIs also bring a 6-speed transmission, which this one doesn't bring.
So this is like a sleeper WRX.
STIs, and you know, I put up a fight with them, so it's fun.
Because it's 315.
Correct.
Yeah.
And with the clutch too, you know, it helps you put out the power a little bit easier than the STIs do.
You can definitely feel the power.
When the turbo kicks in, it's awesome. Puts you right back in your seat. He does. I used to come here with my friends as well, but you know, I stopped coming here. I really need to get back because these roads are fun.
They are, man. They are.
Come and do a little cruise here.
Scary fun.
Yeah. Do you ever take
like
your? Do you ever take your?
Right there.
Do you ever take your bikes to Shenandoah?
I think we might have been out there once. I mean, you mean Skyline?
Yeah.
I actually have never been to Skyline, but we've done the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Oh, okay.
There was that, you know, that Georgia trip that we did. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of, you know, crazy views and everything. It was amazing. So if you guys want to see those videos, I'll link them.
No, those videos were awesome. I saw them. Your shots with your drone too. Those are really nice.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Really nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking of. Well, I sold that drone, probably the Mavic Pro or something, because for motorcycles, you know, it makes it so much more convenient.
Correct.
I could actually take it with me.
Yep.
Like, that was the problem with that trip, was that the drone was so freaking big, I didn't have any fun because I had fun. But when I had the drone with me, it was not fun.
Yeah, and you carried a lot of luggage on your bike as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it was just way too much.
Yep, I saw. Is this where you come for the
bikes and breakfast?
Bikes?
Yeah, basically right there, right in historic Clifton.
That's cool.
So is this just like?
Are these heated seats?
Yes, they are.
I was like, why is my back like feel like
yep, so this
super warm?
This model is the 2010 Limited. So the Limited, they came with the leather seats, the heated seats, the sunroof, and they brought the HID lights in the front.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice ride, man.
Thank you.
How much did you? Well, how much can you get these for? Like now?
Now it depends. Subarus are cars that hold their value very, very well. So I mean, you could even find a 2004 going for over $15,000. It just depends.
Wow.
These cars are abused by a lot of people. You know, a lot of teenagers buy these cars and they run the heck out of them.
Yeah.
And then they sell them. So you always have to be careful when you buy one.
Yeah.
Because you know, you might buy one and the engine might blow up the next day. You just never know.
You gotta have a grandmother that had it or something.
Yep. I mean, not just that. As long as you take good care of the car, it's gonna work fine, you know. But there's some people that run the crap out of the car and they don't take good care of it. So, you know, when the time comes, it just breaks down.
What are the boost numbers that you run on this?
So right now, this turbo, it can go up to around 20 psi, but it's tuned at 16 right now. So it's a safe level.
Yeah.
And you know, like, it's still fun.
Yeah. It is.
It's still fun, and that's what I like about it, because you know, I can still put more power in the car if I wanted to, but you know, as of now, it's nice. It's a nice number.
Trouble.
Yes. I actually just got pulled over like a week or two ago. I was going like 74 on a 45.
Oh man.
Yeah, not good. Sometimes you don't realize it, man. I was just, you know, I was in the zone just looking down the road and I didn't see the cop, and lo and behold, thank God he was nice. I got one of the nice cops like you
nice
did.
Cops.
Yes, sir. It's nice when they understand, you know. They've gone through that stage as well.
Yeah. There we go. I think that was my first really good shift.
No, when you land the shifts perfectly, this car picks up really, really quick. Yep, that's what I'm telling you, man. Subarus have always been one of my favorite cars. And as you know, like I said, it has always been a dream to own this car, and I worked really hard to get it. So now that I actually have it, you know, it's kind of unreal to think about it. And now I'm just like, what can I do to this car to make it mine? So
yeah, they're like, you know, it's a reachable, fast car, you know, where you can have fun.
And I mean, these engines, you can tune them to go up to 500 horsepower easily. And that's,
you know? Like, and how much does this weigh?
I'm not exactly sure, but
okay.
I mean, it's relatively
it's
lightweight.
Around 3,000, and that's, you know, really good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Like, that's what I like about the car.
400 horsepower, you get a lot of trouble.
Trust me. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I want to work on this car. I want to mature a little bit more so I don't speed. And then once I'm a little bit more mature, you know,
I don't think we ever get that.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I have hopes. I have hopes.
Cool, man. Well, thank you for letting me drive your WRX. It was a lot of fun, man. And if you guys like this kind of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe. I got videos coming out every week, motorcycle stuff, car stuff. So, see you guys in the next video. Doses!